Tyrannosaurus T-Rex, the apex predator of prehistoric times, is famous for its terrifying bite force, 3 times stronger than a lion and at least 4 times stronger than ancient crocodiles. However, when compared to the giant marine predator, Megalodon, its bite force pales in comparison, as this ferocious underwater killer possesses the strongest bite force on Earth, far surpassing T-Rex sixfold. What is worth noting here is that these two apex predators never had a chance to confront each other, as they did not coexist in the same time or habitat. Even if they existed together, the likelihood of a one-on-one confrontation would be 0, as the T-Rex would die in the water, while the Megalodon would certainly be prey on land. Even if the human imagination were to create a scenario in which these giants of land and sea faced off against each other, the result would be obvious without the need for an opening act: a T-Rex. The largest carnivorous dinosaur, weighing just under 50 tons, would not have had a chance to survive against a sea monster weighing hundreds of tons. What's so interesting about the ancient, ruthless apex predator Megalodon, the creature that dominated the oceans for millions of years? Let's explore more. When did Megalodon appear? The remaining fossils of the giant Megalodon, scientifically known as Atotus megalodon or Carcharodon megalodon, indicate that this species appeared in the Miocene about 23 million years ago and became extinct at the end of the Pliocene, about 2.6 million years ago. Before, like dinosaurs, Megalodon was a warm-blooded animal, not a cold-blooded sea creature like many other fish. They prefer warm, shallow seas and are found in oceans around the world, except Antarctica. This explains why ancient shark tooth fossils have been discovered in tropical and temperate waters along the coasts and continental shelves of Africa, Europe, the Americas, and even in remote areas, like the Mariana Trench in the Pacific Ocean. Cold-blooded species have a body temperature that matches the surrounding water temperature, but warm-blooded species can generate their own heat when needed. Through studying carbon isotopes in ancient shark teeth, archaeologists have found a strong correlation between carbon-13 and oxygen-18 isotopes in fossils, indicating average body temperature. Megalodon's average temperature was about 27 degrees Celsius, stabilizing at about 7 degrees Celsius, higher than the estimated seawater temperature at the time. This allows them to live comfortably in warm waters, but they can still adapt to colder waters if necessary. This high adaptability is why this species was able to dominate the marine food chain for over 20 million years. How big was Megalodon? Megalodon is not only the world's largest shark, but also one of the largest creatures to ever live on Earth. Modern humans have never seen a shark this huge. So paleontologists have used the size correlation between Megalodon's fossilized teeth and teeth as well as body size of the great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias, and other extant relatives to estimate its size. This suggests they could be between 10.2 and 17.9 meters long. Some researchers even suggest that they can reach more than 20 meters. It's really long and big. The estimated weight of Megalodon ranges from 30 to over 65 tons, with records showing some individuals weighing over 100 tons. Adult females are larger in both size and weight than males. Previously, it was believed that Megalodon's appearance resembled a great white shark. However, this idea has been refuted, and it is now known that Megalodon had a shorter snout and flatter jaw than the great white shark. Their pectoral fins are extremely long, similar to those of blue sharks. To support their large, massive bodies. What did Megalodon eat? Megalodon's large body meant it needed to eat a significant amount every day. It is estimated that an adult Megalodon must have consumed at least 1,200 pounds of food per day to satisfy its hunger. Such huge amounts of food forced them to hunt large marine mammals such as dugongs, manatees, seals, dolphins, baleen whales, sawfish, and in some cases, even their own kind when necessary. Smaller sharks tend to target smaller prey, while adult megalodons specialize in larger prey such as whales. Large megalodons will never turn down a meaty feast. But newborns or small individuals can be bullied by larger predators such as hammerhead sharks. With their enormous, razor-sharp teeth, the megalodon could deliver a bite force ranging from 11 to 18 tons, exceeding that of a great white shark by 6 to 10 times and a T-Rex by 3 to 6 times. This makes it the most powerful biting creature known to us. Furthermore, the megalodon was an exceptionally fast swimmer, reaching speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Their endurance was impressive, allowing them to chase their prey for extended periods. A combination of their massive, sharp teeth, incredible biting force, and high-speed swimming made the megalodon the most notorious oceanic apex predator in Earth's history. Why did the megalodon go extinct? Many of you might have heard of or seen images of this creature and have a vague feeling of familiarity, but can't quite recall where you encountered it. Take a moment to think. Have you ever met the megalodon, the supersized prehistoric shark, in the famous Hollywood film, The Meg, released in 2018? The movie explores the theme of humans having to fight for survival against an ancient bloodthirsty giant shark with devastating destructive power. It's tempting to imagine that humans might be the reason why these oceanic apex predators were pushed to the brink of extinction. However, it's highly unlikely that the megalodon vanished due to the appearance of modern humans, who possess a more advanced evolved brain compared to earlier hominin species. So, why did the megalodon go extinct? Several speculations suggest it might have been due to climate changes that gradually made the oceans colder, which was detrimental to the warm-loving sea monsters. Furthermore, their food sources dwindled as the oceans became icier. This narrowing of their prey could have resulted from either the inability of megalodon's prey to tolerate the cold, leading to their gradual elimination, or because they evolved to adapt to colder environments, gradually migrating to new marine areas where the megalodon couldn't follow. Simultaneously, competitive predators such as large great white sharks or killer whales continued to thrive. Living uncomfortably was one thing, but now they couldn't find enough food. They had to worry about food all day long, and ultimately, they faced extinction. Another reason that might have contributed to the extinction of the megalodon was their reproductive habits in shallow, near-shore waters to protect their young from the threats of predatory hunters or lurking dangers offshore, such as toothed whales. When ice formed at both ends of the Earth, sea levels dropped rapidly, and the safe breeding grounds for megalodon disappeared, meaning that the number of newborn sharks and their successful maturation dwindled. The geographical distribution map of the apex sea monster clearly indicated a significant decrease in the number of megalodon individuals from the mid to late Pliocene period before this species officially went extinct. It's indeed a heartbreaking tale. But this might be a bitter story for them, not for us, humans. We can consider ourselves lucky, for if the megalodon still existed, with their enormous appetite, the marine fisheries of coastal nations would inevitably suffer significant losses. On a beautiful day, if someone happened to go for a swim, and the mother megalodon came close to the shore to give birth to her offspring, that would be the end. Then, from sailors to pirates voyaging on the high seas, everyone would constantly be on edge. Not only dealing with storms but also the sea monsters.